Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As always, thank you for clicking play on one of my videos. So this one is a little bit different to what we've normally done on the channel before. So this is a look into the future. What I wanted to do when FM18 came out was simulate through until 25 years into the future, basically. So we're now on the 1st of July 2042, as you can see up there. Basically what I wanted, I've done this for either a new series or for a personal save, but I wanted to get it so that every real life player in the game would be retired and the whole game is populated solely by new gens. So that is what we've done. It has taken a little while because I don't leave my computer on 24/7, so it has taken a month or so to get up to this point. But what I thought we would do today, we're going to do a little series of videos. So today we're going to look at the English pyramids, the English Football League. What I am going to just do is, if we go into the game status, I did set it running with a lot of leagues running. Mainly because I wanted to build the database, because this could be quite a good one to get going in, I think. So you can see we haven't used the in-game editor. It is allowed for some reason. I thought that would be switched off. But you can see we've got Mexico, we've got MLS, we've got Belgium, England, France, Germany, Italy, Netherlands, Portugal, Scotland, Spain, Australia, Argentina, Brazil, Chile and Uruguay running. A lot of leagues in each country, pretty much. I think we did it for pretty much everything. For England I only did League 2 and up. I didn't do the Vanarama National League. But yeah, so what I thought we'd do today, have a look. I've not explored, I've had a little look around, but not for probably about 5 seasons in game. I just wanted to see mainly how a couple of the wonder kids come on. Pietro Pellegrini was one of them. And you can see Kylo has been saved 1128 times. That's because I had the autosave set to save every week, because I started this in the beta, and I just had it set to autosave every week just in case it did crash. I wouldn't lose too much. So yeah, 1100 saves. Tough stuff. So yeah, we're going to have a look at the English League, the Premier League, all the Football League. What I want to see is, have any clubs risen up through the ranks? Are there any that start obviously out of League 2, maybe real life non-league club? Have they moved into the league system? Has a League 2 club, have Rochdale suddenly come into the Premier League? Have Liverpool sunk to the depths of League 1 or something like that? I just want to see what sort of things has happened there. Obviously who's been dominating the Premier League, who's been winning the FA Cup, the League Cup. We're not going to look at Champions League, we're not going to look at the Europa League, we're not going to look at any international tournaments. That will be in a separate video. All we're going to look at is the English leagues, and if something catches our eye with managers and things, then we may have a look at some of those. So let's get straight to it. Okay, so here we have the Premier League table as it stands. Obviously, as I say, we're on the 1st of July, so it's basically where you would start on a new save. The Premier League is still rated as the top league in the world. You've got the Bundesliga second. Ligue 1 has moved up into 3rd. I think they're 5th, are they normally? La Liga's moved down to 4th, and Serie A's down to 5th. And then you've got Liga NOS, the Jupiler League, and the Eredivisie. So the first thing to notice, of course, is there on that right hand side, the most recent past winners, Man City, for quite a number of titles. Not surprising, because I think we'll see something like this in real life. Maybe not that much dominance, but the amount of money that Man City have got, they are really going to turn into the PSG of England, I think. So we have a look through the league table as it stands at the minute and see if there's any standout names in there. So Birmingham have found their way back up over the last 2.5 decades. Burnley are in there. Be interesting to see how they've gone on in the recent history. Cardiff are up there. Fulham, Ipswich, Sheffield Wednesday are back up there. And Wolves are back up there, West Ham. So other than that, the big guys are still there. But at any point as well in the comments below, if you like this video as well, like it and smash the subscribe as well. And in the comments below, if there is a particular team that you want to have a look at, then let me know, because I'm not going to go through every team. One or two I might have a look at, maybe like Birmingham and Burnley, and my club Huddersfield is one that I would definitely want to have a look at. But if you do want to see how a particular club has got on, then drop a comment, let me know, and I can do that in a separate short little video. But let's have a look then at the past winners, and let's see just how dominant City have been. So all the way back, this is the first season, of course, all the green years, they're the ones in game. So Man United won it first, then you've had Chelsea, Man City, 2 in a row there from Chelsea, Arsenal, Chelsea, 3 from Man United, then Liverpool, then 2 from Man United, then 4 from Liverpool in a row, and then it's only recently that the Man City dominance has started. So I'm surprised by that. I thought we would have seen Man City just dominating for years and years and years. So they didn't win the first 2 titles, then they did win one, and that was in 2020. They've then waited 15 years to win it again. Now that surprises me massively. In that time, they've had 2 runners-up positions and a few third places here as well. So yeah, that does surprise me that they haven't won it more than that. Southampton finished second in 2039. West Ham have got a couple of runners-up spots as well. Other than that, nothing majorly surprising there. West Brom did manage a third place in 2038, but again, no real major shocks there. Other than that, the big thing that strikes me there is the absence of Tottenham. They had their third place in 2015-16 when Leicester won it, and then their second place last season in real life in 2016-17. And other than that, unless I'm missing something, they haven't finished in the top 3 since 2017. 25 years and they've not finished in the top 3. Strange. So we have a look at the Championship here, and we can see it's not actually an awful lot different to what you would see now. You've still got Villa in there, you've still got Barnsley and Bolton and Brentford. Brighton are back in there, Burton are still hanging around in there. I wonder what they've been up to. Exeter, wow, they're up there. I bet Paul Tisdale's still the manager. Middlesbrough, Leeds, Leicester, Forest, QPR. No real surprises in there. You've got a couple like Walsall, York. Wow, they've had a resurgence, haven't they? They might be one that we'll have a little bit of a look at in maybe do a special with a couple of different teams. Big thing I'm noticing there, Huddersfield Town are not in there. That's a little worrying. They have fallen on hard times, haven't they? So let's have a look at some of the promoted clubs over the years. So we had Middlesbrough go up in the first season, then you've had Villa, QPR, Newcastle, Ipswich, Newcastle, so they went up and straight back down. Villa have won it again there. Watford, West Brom, Newcastle again, and again there. So Newcastle have been to and fro-ing between the Premier League and the Championship a little bit. Yeah, I'm a little worried about where I'm going to find Huddersfield. Let's have a look at League One. And it's in the third tier that we find my beloved Huddersfield Town. That is gutting. Really, really gutting. All my life, up until the last 7 or 8 years, we have been pretty much in the 3rd and 4th division. And it's heartbreaking to see us back there. The one that really stands out, though, is Eastleigh. They have got themselves up into the 3rd tier. Grimsby are back up there. Lincoln are back up there. Portsmouth still in League One. That's a bit surprising. Reading are down there now. Swansea City are down there now. Blackburn are still there. So there's still some big clubs in League One. Quick look then at the past movement over the years in that. The MK Dons and Plymouth look like they've gone up and down a few times. Portsmouth have gone up and down a couple of times as well by the look of that. Blackburn won it in 2037 but have obviously come back down again. Huddersfield were runners up in 2040 but then have obviously come straight back down again, which is a very disappointing. And 2030 as well, they were runners up. Oh, that is heartbreaking. So it looks as though Huddersfield have kind of yo-yoed a little bit. Very disappointing. On to League 2 then, and anything that really stands out there, I'm just scanning down the league table. MK Dons are back down in there. AFC Wimbledon, of course, are in there as well. Sunderland, wow. Sunderland are in League 2. That is quite the portent for the future, isn't it? Let's have a look at the past winners. In all honesty, you can see Sunderland ending up down there. And they haven't... they got out of League... Wow. They were in League 2 in 2024-2025 and they finished second. Oh, have they... Oh, they won the playoffs there as well. Look, they won the playoffs in 2034-35. Oh, I'm going to have a look at Sunderland here because this must be one heck of a decline. Let's have a quick look at them. So this was... this is starting in 2021-2022. They were in League 2 then. They did get promoted, they got relegated, they got promoted, they've been relegated again, and they're just on a downward spiral. Sorry, Mackems fans, I kind of think that could be your trajectory over the coming years in real life as well. On to the cup competitions then, and here is the Emirates FA Cup. They are still sponsoring it 25 years later. Liverpool won it in the first season, then we've had Southampton, Chelsea, a couple for United, West Ham and Watford, a couple of nice names on the trophy there. Double for Arsenal, Man United, Bournemouth, Burnley, Liverpool, City and United, Liverpool, United, West Ham, Liverpool, City, Birmingham, Everton, City and Chelsea. A couple of surprises in there, nothing massively changing. Who are most times winning out? It's Manchester United on 17. So they are keeping... Wow. How many? What does Wembley hold? 126,000 is the highest attendance in 1923. Oh, 1923. Yeah, says it all now, doesn't it? Oh dear. I feel silly now. What does Wembley hold? Oh, still only 90,000. They haven't expanded it. Yeah, so Man United, they must be getting caught up though, because they've won a few there, but they've not won loads, have they? And Carabao still sponsor the League Cup as well. They must have some good negotiators, mustn't they? Man United, Liverpool, Man City, Liverpool, Man United, Man United, Liverpool. Wow, bit of a northwest dominance there. Tottenham won it 2 times running. Liverpool, Everton, Liverpool, and then Tottenham again. Man United, Liverpool, Burnley. Man City, Southampton, West Brom, Liverpool, Birmingham, 2 for City and Chelsea. Let's have a look at the past records of that. Then Liverpool are the record holders. 15 times they've won it. The lowest attendance in the competition is 612. Halifax v Tranmere in 2000, and the highest attendance is 90,000. That's quite the opposite of the spectrums, isn't it? So yeah, that's it. We're going to have a look at a couple of the managers now at the big clubs and see if we've got any strange movement, any funny ex-players that are in there. So we'll start with City because they are the champions. Who is their manager at the minute? Oh, it's Abel Ferreira. He is 63 years old now. What has he done as a player? Sport is all of it in Brazil and Portugal. He's been a manager quite a few places: Braga, West Brom, Dortmund, Juve, Chelsea, Leipzig and Man City. Quite the manager, isn't he? Quite the manager. What has he done in his time? He's won 18 cups and 8 leagues. Wow, this guy is a successful manager. Let's have a look. Shall we? Oh, let's get back into the Premier League table. And let's have a look at Arsenal. Who is their manager? Arsenal's manager, he's a new gen. Wow, so he's gone through his entire playing career, where he started out at Gateshead in 2019. See, this is one thing I wanted to do in the game. Is this is brilliant. This guy, Shavoni Aurelian, he's English. He's only 38, but he's gone through. He's only 38. He's already on his 4th managerial job. Wow, but this guy's had an extensive playing career, but he's done his entire playing career in the game as well. And then look at that managerial record. That is a proper FM managerial route. And I'm just realising that you can't actually see it. But he started out at Accrington, went on to Walsall, then to QPR, and now to Arsenal. Quite a managerial route that is. That's fantastic. I love things like that. Let's have a look at Man United. Surely it's not still Jose, is it? No, it's it's Brendan Rodgers. And wow. This guy has had some career. I'm just going to take a pause and magically move myself so you can see this guy's career. Right, that's better. Look at this. Brendan Rodgers, Liverpool, Celtic, Napoli, Monaco, Real Madrid, back to Liverpool, Netherlands, Italy, Spain, now Manchester United. He's 69 years of age now. That's just insane. What a managerial career. He's won 26 cups and 7 leagues. All of those with Celtic in those 3 years he was there. But wow, that is quite the career. He has bought 120 players worth 2.3 billion and sold 127 for 1.91 billion. His highest fee was Federico Chiesa in 2022 for 101 million, and he sold Michel Rook for 139 million. And he's paid agents 550 million, probably all to Jorge Mendes. Interesting. Okay, so let's have a look. Is Jose Mourinho still in the game? He is. Oops, what happened there? Is Jose Mourinho still in the game? He is, but he is now retired by the look of this. What happened there? That's his playing career. He's retired as staff. He is 70. He's won 53 trophies. Wow. So he went to Real Madrid, Chelsea, 12-year spell at Manchester United, brief spell at Arsenal. Where did he go? Leaving the Red Devils, he went to Paris Saint-Germain. No surprise there. I can see that happening in real life. Went to Arsenal, and did he retire? It looks like he retired in Arsenal. Wow, 53 trophies, 29 runners-ups, and 3 third place as well. That is quite the trophy haul, isn't it? Right, let's move back to the Premier League. Let's have a look at Liverpool. Who's their manager? And it's Andre Villas-Boas. He's still going. He's only 64. Scroll down to where he was. Wow, look how many managers' jobs this guy's had. Gosh. So, he was manager of Chelsea, Academica, Porto, Chelsea, Tottenham, Zenit, and Shangang is where he is now in real life. So then he went to Lazio, back to Porto, back to Tottenham, Roma, Fiorentina, back to Tottenham, Napoli, Gladbach, Sassuolo, Lyon, Milan, Gladbach again, Barcelona, Paris Saint-Germain, and Liverpool. Now he's only done a year, 2 years max at most of those jobs, but wow, he's got around, hasn't he? He's won 9 cups and just the 1 league title, and I guess that league title is the one that he won with Zenit, because I think he's just won that. So he's not very successful, but he still keeps getting massive jobs, doesn't he? Let's have a look at Tottenham then. Who's Ben Chilwell is their manager. You see, again, this is what I like to see. Real-life players that have now retired and are now managing. He's 45 in the game, and this is his first job, and he has been there for 2 or 3 years. Where's he in the game here? So he's at Leicester, left Leicester for Chelsea in 2023, then went on to Bournemouth. Looks like he retired at Bournemouth before moving into coaching, and has finally stepped up to take the hot seat at White Hart Lane. So, guessing he has no trophies at the minute. No, he's got 1 league promotion. 1 league promotion. With who? Tottenham. Oh, they were relegated. Wow, they finished 18th in the Premier League and then were 2nd in the Championship. I didn't even see that when we went through the Championship. I never even noticed that Tottenham finished 2nd. So he got them back up. That would have been his first year in charge then, wouldn't it? Wow. Well done, Ben. So that's why they've not finished 3rd in the top 3 in the Premier League then. Did we have a look at Man City? Yes, we did, didn't we? Anyone else that we want to have a look at? I suppose we could have a look at Chelsea, couldn't we? Shall we see who's there? It's Alou Diarra. Player, looks like a very good manager. Very good manager. And you can see by his record, he is a very good manager. where did he finish up his playing career? He is so he finished up in France, took on a couple of caretaker manager roles, then had Metz. Must have done well at Metz because he took the France job on from there. Then went to AC Milan, Paris Saint-Germain, Barcelona and Chelsea, and he has won 26 cups and 9 leagues and a promotion. Yeah, he's making a name for himself, all right. He's 60 now, so he's looking good for it, isn't he? Shall we finish up by having a look at the England national team? Shall we do that? England. Did that work? It did work. The manager is Anton Ferdinand. So what's he done to get the job then? So started out as caretaker manager a couple of times at Southend. Then he took the full-time role at Burton, Hull, Barnsley, Villa, Watford, Villa again, Stoke, and then England. So what's he done to get the England job? He's won 2 leagues, 2 promotions, got 2 relegations. But he's the England manager. How long has he been the England manager? 2037. 5 years he's been the England manager. Wow. Wow. Okay, let's have a look. What have they done then? So, they won the World Cup. Yes, 2026. 60 years after Wembley, we won the World Cup. Get in. Where was that one played? It chugs a little bit. It does chug a little bit, but you can't. You've got to understand why. After 25 years running all these leagues, even on my Alienware laptop, it chugs a little bit. So the 2026 World Cup, we beat Ireland in the final in Canada. Of course we did. Wow, and then we were runners-up the tournament after that. We won the European Championships in 2028, and we're runners-up in 2040. We've come runners-up in the Nations League in 2033. That's something I'm really intrigued about. If you're on my channel watching my Barcelona save, if the Spain job comes available in that, I'd be tempted to take it, because I'd love to try out this Nations League. And they were 3rd place in the Nations League as well in 2041, and then the under-19s and all the age groups down there as well. So I think we're going to end it there, guys. I didn't want it to ramble on for too long. As I say, if there is a team in those English leagues, if it's Burnley or if it's Burton in the Championship, to see how they've been getting on, let me know, drop a comment, and we can do a little addendum to this and have a look at your club and see how they've been getting on. But guys, if you did enjoy that, if you want to see more of this sort of thing on the channel, it's the first time I've done it, smash that thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. It really, everything, all that sort of interaction, comments, likes, subscribes, they all help the channel grow, they all help other people find it. The community we've got here is phenomenal, and it's growing all the time, which is amazing. I will be back with a look at Spain, a look at La Liga, before too much longer, so make sure you stick around for that, and I will see you again very soon, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If this is the first video you've watched of mine, there'll be a link for the Barcelona Director of Football Challenge that we've got going on, so make sure you check that out as well. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you again very soon. Bye bye.